We climbed the scariest ladder in the world, Austria's stairway to heaven. Our adventure starts in the beautiful village of Gozau. We stayed there the night before so we could get an early start. We picked up our rental gear for €25 per person from a guy who didn't even take any of our information. Then we headed to the Gozau gondola to take it up the mountain. It was around €20 per person.
We're just starting and the trail up is unreal. The views here are so awesome. We haven't even got up there. So excited. You ready?
Yeah.
You guys ready? The team's ready. We're gonna kill this. Or we're gonna die. I don't know, but it's gonna be fun.
3 to 10.
All right, we're about to start the view Ferrata part. We hiked about 20 minutes up to where it starts, so it looks fun.
I'm so excited. It's a straight uphill hike, but man, the views are even better once you get up here.
Yeah.
This is going to be awesome. We got good weather right now. We're trying to beat the rain though, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Gearing up. This thing goes straight up initially.
The Via Ferrata gear you need is a harness with a special lanyard that has 2 large locking carabiners, a helmet, and gloves. When moving along the Via Ferrata, you keep one carabiner attached at all times. A Via Ferrata is somewhere between rock climbing and scrambling, but you have a cable attached to the mountain to clip into the entire time.
How you doing, Jess? Struggling?
This is not short people friendly.
Nailed it. Goodness.
This is the super steep part we're working with right now. Nice and slow, but we're making our way.
This Via Ferrata was rated moderate to hard, and it was definitely challenging for us. This was our first Via Ferrata, but we do have climbing experience that definitely helped us navigate it. Especially Jess. She's short and had issues finding footholds at times. After a long stretch of climbing up, traversing along the mountain was a welcome relief.
We managed to find a good resting place, so we ate a snack before continuing on the Via Ferrata. We were treated to some gorgeous views on this next part of the Via Ferrata.
We're being chased by a cloud right now. To my right, to my left. Hopefully this cloud clears out when we get on top.
There were small parts of the Via Ferrata that were more of a hiking path, so we were able to unclip for those.
What? You'll be fine. So there she is, where we started. Took the gondola up. Ooh, a bunch of like ladders. What'd you say?
There were some weird transitions at times that were awkward to navigate. At this point, we were starting to get tired, but the views made up for it.
You got it. Good footholds. Just put that pressure in. Use the cable if you need to.
About 2.5 hours in, we reached a part where we had amazing views of Lake Gozau, which is where we got on the gondola. There is a hiking trail that starts down at Lake Gozau that takes you up to the summit if you're not comfortable doing the Via Ferrata.
We started running into more people as we got closer to the ladder. It took us about 4 hours, but we finally made it to the ladder.
After nervously waiting in line, it was finally my turn to go on the ladder. Getting onto the ladder wasn't easy, and I honestly thought it was the scariest part. The ladder itself is 131 feet long, or 40 meters, and about 2,200 feet, or 700 meters, above the ground. The ladder wasn't as shaky as I thought it would be, which helped me feel more secure as I climbed up. If the ladder was more wobbly, it would have definitely been scarier. The views from the ladder were absolutely beautiful, and I was definitely disappointed when I made it to the end. I was a little worried about getting off the ladder and the part right after, since everyone said it was the most difficult part, but I was able to navigate it without any issues.
Game time. Oh, wiggly. This is epic. This is so cool. That is steep ascent right off this thing. Interesting. Not for the faint of heart. Oh, that's so cool. Those views. We get the cloud. Guessing this is old. Uh-oh. Get up. Pressure.
That was so awesome. I'm not afraid of heights, but that was definitely probably my limit for heights. But yeah, definitely recommend it if you don't mind heights. It's awesome.
That was epic. Oh, that was so fun. View's amazing. Clouds come and go, but that was cool. And don't think you're done right after that ladder. It goes straight up. Escalated quickly. What a view.
Unfortunately for us, the clouds kept coming in. After the sky ladder, it took us another 1.5 hours to finally reach the summit.
The views up here, oh, we're a little clouded in. What are your thoughts?
The sky ladder itself wasn't scary. The part of the Via Ferrata right after the sky ladder was super hard, and you were kind of going along a ridge, and I thought that part was scarier than the actual sky ladder. And now I'm dead, and we have to hike all the way down.
We had a small break in the clouds at the summit, which showed glimpses of how beautiful the views were. We signed the book attached to the cross to prove we made it, then began the dreaded descent.
I don't think this does justice for how steep this is. No one can emphasize enough the descent. This is ridiculous. It's straight down.
We had to hike down as quickly as we could since we were on a time crunch to make the last gondola of the evening before it closed. We were all hurting and did not want to add the extra 90-minute hike back down to the lake.
We made it. We did it. I'm proud. I'm proud of you guys. Jessica's injured, but she'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Yeah. Gondola time.
The Stairway to Heaven or Skyladder has been on our bucket list for a couple of years, and it definitely lived up to the hype. It was extremely challenging physically and mentally, but we felt so accomplished when we finished. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more adventures.
The aftermath of the Via Ferrata is I am covered in bruises. So many bruises all over my legs.
Not as many on this arm. But some on this arm.